K3 is it's really good. It's been a bit intense. It's been a bit sometimes overwhelming, but extremely creative, extremely fun, and we're getting there. Today's a big day.
I think yesterday's plenary was quite fun with Mr. Darby and the breaking news dance. That was quite funny.
Yeah, just seeing what the team has been doing so far, especially looking at how they started. Some had really difficult start, but everybody managed to pull something off. It was really, really great.
I think I remember quite a lot like that kind of tension on the first day because people were really like, tensed about whether they were going to make it, and then at some point it just went, yes we can, and they got really excited about it, and that moment where they kind of shift from that was just quite cool.
Yeah, we started off, quite ambitious that we were going to have like that windows in the house and people coming out. I mean,
the technology is called Leap Motion, and it involves just a standard projector, and the Leap Motion senses where you're pointing at. So you can point at a building, it knows that you're pointing at that building, and then it tells you more about that building. So it's a physical experience. We're trying to take the technology and the screens out of the experience.
Absolutely fantastic. It was difficult to know what to expect this weekend was going to be, and I think we have been very, very lucky. Everything has just sort of fallen into place. I could expect something like this where you have a lot of tension in the team, but I think everything has worked really, really smoothly. And it's been...
I'm on Iron Gate. You're watching video. I'll watch video.
Produced in cast iron, and it was absolutely
Perfume, not shampoo. Oh, there we go. Back. Alright, let me just see. So if I go back to the app, it tells me I am at the Pillar of Friendship statue.
We're the best of them. And in response to that, there was a conversation between Prince Albert, Queen's husband,
and as soon as we came here and we saw the different parts and the size of it and the object, and then we all together we were like, oh yeah, let's do it here. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I was made in Culbrookdale. Those that use me were hunting whale. My flat sides against other pots. Together we rode the seas in lots. Blubber and bones were their desire. Lamp oil and soap extracted by fire. Pretty ladies used the bone for tight corsets. Many bemoan. Money was made. Global economy fueled by trade. Now my story has come to an end. For Britain, the whale has become a friend.
Describing. Mara's going to shake the dice.
I'm going to shake the dice.
Your child and your family is rolling the dice.
Okay.
I'm acting.
Exactly.
Okay, right. That's
so you need to act it without using the words of the label.
And okay, yeah, fine. Okay, so it's.
You're going to convey this physically.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Birthday! Shower. A fountain.
No.
A fountain. Water fountain feature.
It doesn't say the name though. So
do you know what it's called?
Bird bath.
There we go.
A bird bath.
Yes. Tell us what you're feeling.
Well, it's cold.
It's cold.
It feels like marble.
Okay, good.
We've got along really well. We started with one idea and we had to totally change what we needed to do. So it's been a mad rush. We've been working some really long hours, but we're really proud of what we've created.
What's that fever?
And then we're going to make happy raindrops about a new awesome water feature that we are making in all our prototypes. Yay!
Lift it up, move it over a mountain, for example, so you can
irrigated fields on this side or just play watering cans on this side.
Understand that with great power comes great responsibility. And when the parents let their child become a superhero for a day in the museum, they get a little instruction manual that kind of explains what their child will be exposed to.
Yeah.
I love gifts.
That is inside that suit.
I got you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
And then you take a picture straight.
We all had something in our heads which was probably actually fairly similar, but we just couldn't communicate what it was. So sometimes we thought we had differences when actually we then realised, oh no, that's what I meant anyway. And you know, it's just
trying to visualise it as a project. But once we're all kind of agreed, then been exceptionally organised, I think, and productive, and everyone's been working flat out.
What's your role with Museomix?
I am in charge of the mix room. That means that I am sending some movies and videos to the global mix room and to make the links with the other museums.
And what have been your highlights of the last 3 days?
I would definitely say to meet people, because I've met very, very nice people, and I enjoy it very much to talk with each of them and to exchange ideas and to realize how different are our culture and how we can make them to work together.
I think it's fantastic, especially given that they've only had really a day and a half to get to this point from what is still Friday night to now. I just can't believe what they've done. It's fantastic.
What about, have you had a go at this?
Yeah, I think of all the ones we've seen, I think this is the most clever, simplest, but gives so much information so easily, and anyone would love doing that.
I think with all of the things, there's an element that you'd want to sort of maybe take advantage of and use. There's such a lot of imagination, and it's all the ideas are preserved. So as we develop, we can look at them and say, well, hang on, let's have a look at this.
I think there's elements of all of them that we could use. Certainly, it's great. Can't wait to see the rest.
I just don't know how to explain it to everyone back at Museum Gallery Scotland about this awesome experience. So, and we put our hands out and it was magic.
So a lot of awkward silence at the beginning, but then obviously ended in something beautiful. So I think it's fair to say that we had a whale of a time. I can't believe the amount of ideas that we've all come up with. That was our hardest. The hardest problem was actually honing all the ideas down, wasn't it? And actually coming up with several little concepts to build that.
Just remind everybody.
We did the WOW, Wonder of Water, replacing the water feature in
we came away and then we kind of bonded over superheroes and superpowers, because it's always cool to have superpowers. And and I think it's been a fun, I don't know if that's the word, an intense, no, I don't know. It's been an experience, and I think it's been really good working with all of these people and all of you. And again, from the museum's point of view, just so good to see so many different ideas.
We very much had a love-hate relationship with Museomix. Love, hate, love, hate, love, hate. I think we're on love now. And we were kind of love-hate within the team as well. So, we love each other again. It was really, really interesting, and from my point of view, my role, it's great to see the old furnace come to life and let people know what it's all about. And I think we've done that. And if you get a chance to see it before, have we closed it up now? Okay, we've closed it up. We'll show you some videos, it looks great. And I guess if the guys on Team 3 had a whale of a time, we had a blast.
the spirit of what makes this work is if I come to you saying, I think I want to do this, I'm not sure how, can you help? It's people who can say, yes, I can't, but I know someone who can. Or I think there might be a way, let me involve someone else. I think that is the spirit that's really helped us, because we were doing it under an enormous amount of time pressure. And also,
Go!
What's so nice for us is that at the outset just didn't know what to expect, and also thought that a lot of things that you might come up with would be things that perhaps we wouldn't use for 5 years or would be very complicated, but actually what you've come up with are things that we could some of them pretty well implement within the next 2 weeks with a little adaptation, and some that are certainly things that with a little more time and finesse that we could implement over a very short time scale. So I think that's what's fantastic for us, and the imagination and innovation that you've all used, and it's certainly opened our eyes to the technology that's out there, and some of the most simple things that have been so effective, and the feedback from the visitors that came out on what normally would be, I must admit, one of our quietest days of the year. The fact that we had sort of 50 visitors that came back especially just to see what you've done, I think is fantastic. So thank you to all of you so much, and particularly to Mar, who came to me 12 months ago now with the idea of this and pitched the idea to me, and here we are a year on. So it's been amazing. So thank you. And yes, I think I'm going to hand over to the coaches who are going to do something.